Hi guys, we are back with another prime example that our products can relax absolutely any hair. Today we're going to be using Sol Nanoplastia. We parted our client in 6 so we didn't get lost in her hair. When you work with extremely curly hair, you have to make sure that you're taking very small parts. They have to be clear parts. You see how her parting is very clear? And you are applying from the root, saturating the whole length. Relaxing very curly hair is not hard, but it does take very detailed work. You want to apply on the roots and just kind of brush through the hair, making sure hair is saturated. Throughout process, if the clients get dry, you can touch the hair throughout the process. You want to reapply just on the top of the head and then kind of massage it through the hair. I have my assistant with me over here so we can apply faster. This whole process took us about 5.5 hours. We're going to process this client for maximum time, which is 1 hour. And like I said, throughout the process, if I feel like she's getting dry a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and reapply. You make sure you get all the baby hair, those are important. Whenever it comes time to rinse after that hour, you don't want to rinse anything. You just kind of want to wet the hair and make sure you get water throughout because that's what stops the process. As you can see, I'm just kind of going through her hair, making sure everything is saturated with water. I'm not taking anything out of her hair. I'm just making sure that her hair is saturated with water. Now, this is not the case for fine hair. You want to take out some product so you can watch our other videos and see how much product you're supposed to take from each type of hair. As you can see, when I'm squeezing it, it's still full of product, and that's exactly what we want to see. If your water is runny, that means on this type of hair, that means that you did not leave enough product. We're gonna go ahead and rough blow dry. We're not using any brush at this point. This is the best method that works for me, and you do not want to disturb the product. You want to blow dry hair 100%. This is what they're supposed to look like. As you can see, there's no frizz and just a curl. So now we're gonna go ahead and part on 4 and going to start straightening process. As you can see with the straightening process, we go multiple times on one strand. You want to take very thin strands and you want to go about, I would say, 5 to 7 times from the root to mid shaft and then 10 times from root to the ends. We were prepared to work with 2 flat irons for this client as she has bleach strands at the bottom, but her hair taking great temperature of 480, that's the max. On girls like that with the very curly hair, we are preferring to use highest temperature if the hair allows. And over here I'm using Lizzie Extreme, which is a titanium flat iron. Those are, in my opinion, the greatest flat irons. I have about 5 of those. This is what your hair is supposed to look like at the ends, flat laying, because remember, the way hair laid, that's exactly the way they're going to be looking at the ends. We're using the Hair Surgeon Purifying Shampoo and Conditioner. It's made from botanical oils and collagen, has little pink scrubbies to exfoliate scalp and stimulate scalp for hair growth. Our clients love it, they use it at home, and we use it in the salon as well. It's the best way to maintain those results. It also smells heavenly and it leaves your hair squeaky clean. And when I say squeaky clean, I'm not joking. This is her hair after shampoo and conditioner. As you can see, it's already straight, so right now we're gonna go ahead and rough blow dry so client can see her results. We rough blow dry with just our hands. We do not use any brushes for the sole purpose because we want to show our client what her hair is gonna look like without any blowouts at home. And this is complete look. Silky, straight hair. The client was extremely happy with her results and she is going to have easier time to maintain her hair now. If you have any questions, ask below in the comments.